What's up, YouTube? This is MathWiz97, and welcome back to my SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 General Manager mode. Last time we had the Armageddon pay-per-view, and we knocked it out of the park. This was a pretty good show. The only problem now is some of these rivalries are coming to a close, and we're in that transition period. So, yeah, we might have killed it with this pay-per-view, but I think we might drop back down for the next couple of shows, maybe. However, this week, Raw only got a 3-star, which has been a bit of a trend for them. ECW only got 2.5, so they're kind of dropping the ball this week. Although, they have also kind of done that previously, yet we've only really been able to get 3-star shows, even when we probably should have had higher ratings. Definitely should have had higher ratings. So, will we be able to actually get one over on them this week? Probably not. I've pretty much given up on the whole quest to win the ratings, but we just gotta survive. We gotta make sure we don't go bankrupt, we don't go out of business. So this week, we got this random singles matchup between Ric Flair and JTG, trying to figure out what's going on in the Cruiserweight division. Well, JTG was supposed to win that. That's why Shad was there to help him, but I guess that just goes to show that Crime Time, they are no more. They're done. They need to go their separate ways because you pair them together and this is what happens. There's dysfunction there. Maybe there should be a rivalry between both members of Crime Time. That would give them something to do. Maybe we'll go with that. Then we got this, which I would like to have the tag champs win, because the rivalry between them and the King's Court is still ongoing up to the Royal Rumble. However, if Masters and Carlito win, I guess there could be a match in there just to kind of kill some time. We got a Cruiserweight Championship triple threat matchup. This is the one we'll be playing because we gotta settle this, because Punk was just the Cruiserweight champ last week. He lost it to Chavo. Then Chavo lost it to Matt Hardy in the Battle Royal at Armageddon. So we gotta settle it. Winner take all. Winner gets the Cruiserweight Championship. All rematch clauses will be taken care of. Then we got King Booker taking on Snitsky, because Snitsky wants to move up. He wants a title shot because he's beaten CM Punk how many times on a bit of a winning streak. So we're gonna have him run through King Booker before he gets his shot at probably Nitro. I don't think there's any way Snitsky's in world title contention, so he'll probably be going for Nitro. But we've also got Elijah Burke here at ringside because I'm gonna start a rivalry between Booker and Burke. Booker has sort of overstayed his welcome here on SmackDown. And he's been in the world title scene for quite some time, so I think it's about time he starts putting somebody over. And Elijah Burke sees that. He's the newcomer coming in, and he is gonna knock Booker off that pedestal that he doesn't really deserve anymore. He's gonna take the crown from the king. And then, main event, Edge, the now former #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship, takes on the former #1 contender for the United States Championship, Terry Funk. I had already done the tag team pairing last week, which is kind of unfortunate, so I'm sort of double dipping there. We might end up doing a champion versus champion match between Nitro and Foley at the Royal Rumble. That might be my next direction. And in the meantime, I guess we could do a rivalry between Edge and Terry Funk. I haven't decided if I want to try to give Funk some sort of one-on-one opportunity at the US title, or then again, there's Snitsky, so maybe Funk won't really need the opportunity to get that shot. It's a sort of a weird scenario, so we'll go ahead and simulate this matchup. Terry Funk defeats Edge, so I don't know, maybe that will put Funk... I don't know, I'll figure out that situation. We got the tag team match. No, Masters and Carlito won, so I guess... now I should have just put Regal over... I put Regal there assuming that the tag champs would win. This was supposed to be one of those little squash match things, but ended up being an upset. So that's somewhat unfortunate. Well, I'll work with it later. And Snitsky defeats King Booker. So then next week we'll probably have Burke take on Booker, and Snitsky might get that US title shot next week. But for now, it's time for the Cruiserweight Championship triple threat match. So this Cruiserweight division has been the sort of odd one out, the oddball in this whole ECW invasion storyline. And trying to find a way to potentially incorporate that hasn't worked out super well. We could maybe do something where like Ric Flair is like playing into the whole Legends dynamic. I mean, he's not really a hardcore legend, but he's a legend, so we can maybe shoehorn him in there. Or there was also a suggestion to have a mole within SmackDown, and that's how all these ECW guys were able to infiltrate our ranks, was because there was a mole in the roster. So who could it be? Could it be someone from the Cruiserweight division? Could it have been somebody like a CM Punk or a Chavo, or maybe even a Matt Hardy? Because Matt Hardy's now the Cruiserweight champion, so he had the most to gain from this whole invasion angle, the chaos that's been stirred up. So we'll figure that out. We'll have to wait and see who was the mole, who's the traitor on SmackDown. That'll be the Cruiserweight division's response to the ECW invasion angle. Did you know that our Cruiserweight champion Matt Hardy can slap a tornado? That's I love his theme song. It's I don't know, just Matt Hardy in general. That seems like one of those what were they called? The Matt Hardy version 1.0. It seems like one of those little statistic things. Like, did you know that Matt Hardy can slap a tornado? Interesting. So obviously his rivalry with Jeff Hardy was put on hold for a week. I was not going to let that one go because I gotta have some rivalries carrying over. Because I already brought an end to the CM Punk Snitsky rivalry for one. But I did the rivalry in place of the match, so that way Jeff Hardy, he's got one night off. Well, right now CM Punk beating down Chavo Guerrero. I'm sure Punk is sort of frustrated with Chavo for taking the Cruiserweight Championship from him, but then Chavo's got to be frustrated with Matt Hardy for taking the Cruiserweight Championship back from him. So, got a mix of dynamics here. Punk, Hardy, they don't really have much of a connecting thread there. However, now that Matt Hardy is Cruiserweight Champion, obviously CM Punk would want to take him down. Oh, nice bit of teamwork there. Was it intentional or was it just a matter of circumstance? I don't know, but Chavo, Matt Hardy working together for a split second there. So we see a lot of countering going on here, and Matt Hardy again going to pick his spot, drop Chavo Guerrero down to the canvas. But he's going to go right back after CM Punk. Is Matt Hardy being smart with how he's working out there tonight. He's picking his spots, not trying to jump into the fray when he doesn't need to. You see him setting up a ladder over there in the corner. Matt Hardy, we know that the Hardy Boys are well versed with ladders. That's their specialty. So Matt Hardy, he's got some sort of concoction cooking while Chavo and Punk go to war. Wait a minute, looks like Matt Hardy's going to try to scale the ladder. Matt Hardy's going to try to rip down the Cruiserweight Championship. Oh no! Oh no, Matt Hardy caught in the air. He's hanging from the Cruiserweight Championship. Chavo, he's grabbed a hold of his legs there, trying to rip him down off the title. Matt Hardy is hanging on for dear life, trying to bring the Cruiserweight Championship down with him. Is he going to be able to do it? Chavo's trying to drag him down, but Matt Hardy has got some sort of like iron grip there. Oh God, well, I thought maybe Matt was going to drag the title down with him. Seemed like he wasn't going to let go, but he finally did. Finally got ripped back down to earth. As there's a clothesline delivered by Chavo. Matt Hardy with the ladder. Jesus. Just leveled both men with the ladder, and now he's setting his sights on CM Punk. He's got him. Twist of fate. The twist of fate plants CM Punk. Chavo now trying to get a piece of Matt Hardy, but Matt Hardy's going to go after him, and he's got him. Side effect. Trademark Matt Hardy right there. Twist of fate on CM Punk. Side effect on Chavo Guerrero. And now Matt Hardy's going to climb back up the ladder. Matt Hardy's going to try to grab a hold of the Cruiserweight Championship again, but this time he missed. He missed the title, and he fell from the top of the ladder. And now it's Chavo and CM Punk going to work on one another. Punk has got a submission hold. But you see Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy's not wasting any time. He's not worried about, combating his opponents. He's going right after the title. And again, Matt Hardy hanging from the ladder. Oh, and this time he gets brought down much quicker than before. As Chavo and Punk have been so fixated on attacking each other that Matt Hardy's just been able to slip through the cracks time and time again. Oh, as Matt Hardy tried to pick a spot there, but he miscalculated. CM Punk saw him coming. As Matt Hardy, oh geez, reverse elbow there, delivered to Chavo Guerrero. Wait, now he's got a hold of CM Punk. Matt Hardy's going to take CM Punk over to the ladder. Oh, wait a minute. What's he doing? What's he thinking? Oh, he's got him. He's got him. He's looking for a power bomb. A power bomb into that ladder, into that wedged ladder in the corner. But now Chavo's going to toss Matt Hardy into another corner. And Chavo running knee straight to the face, straight to the nose of Matt Hardy. And now Chavo's going to go for a submission. CM Punk's back to his feet, though. What's CM Punk doing? He's going to watch on from the sidelines. Going to watch as Chavo Guerrero tries to drain the life out of Matt Hardy with this Boston Crab. Oh, but Matt Hardy, he's going to fight out of it, and he's going to send Chavo flying. CM Punk's in this mix as well. Matt Hardy, he's got a hold of Punk again. Oh, he's got him up on his shoulders. Wait a minute. Oh, he's dangerously close to the outside of the ring. Oh, no. CM Punk! CM Punk tossed over the top rope to the floor. Matt Hardy has disposed of CM Punk in a major way. And Chavo Guerrero saw CM Punk trying to get to his feet, and he launched himself outside of the ring, taking himself out of the equation as well. And now Matt Hardy's got the ladder. Matt Hardy, oh jeez. Shot with the ladder to Chavo. Matt Hardy, he's swinging like a madman. Oh, but Chavo caught the ladder this time. Oh my god, and Chavo, a stiff shot with the ladder, takes down Matt Hardy. Because now look at this, Matt Hardy again, trying to play a distraction in there. Take CM Punk off his game. Although all that does is just bring CM Punk's attention to the floor. And now Chavo's the one alone in the ring. Well, Chavo, if you set up the ladder, Chavo, you might have the title in your grasp, but instead, Chavo launches himself to the outside of the ring and takes out both men. Nearly took himself out of the equation as well. But you can see now Matt Hardy taking CM Punk down from behind. Chavo now, perhaps gonna try. Yep, he's gonna go after the leg of CM Punk, try to slow him down. Should he try to climb that ladder later on? I mean, Chavo, I think, should be focusing more on. Chavo's going for a submission on the outside, but Matt Hardy's in the center of the ring. Chavo's too preoccupied with CM Punk. I mean, we know that those two men have a long history with one another. And, oh no, Matt Hardy! Matt Hardy tried to be the ultimate opportunist and grab the title, but he missed, and he came crashing down to the canvas. Now CM Punk thought he was going to try to get back into the ring, but Chavo's right on him, not going to let him get there. Meanwhile, Matt Hardy's got both hands on the title. Chavo, he realizes it now, trying to get inside the ring to stop him. Matt Hardy, is he going to bring down the championship? Oh, Chavo tried to take a shot, but he was too late. Matt Hardy retains the Cruiserweight title. And there you have it, folks. Winner take all, and the winner is Matt Hardy. So Punk, Chavo, their rematch clauses are gone. The Cruiserweight division, it's in for a new future. Who's going to be the next challenger to step up to Matt Hardy? Well, in all likelihood, it's probably going to be his brother Jeff, if Jeff can string together some wins. If not, well, we got Ric Flair, who just picked up a nice win earlier on this evening. Carlito seems to be busy in the tag division right now. Crime Time, they've got some issues. So it's an open door, really. Matt Hardy certainly is standing on top of the mountain as the Cruiserweight Champion, just looking down on everyone else beneath him. Alright, that wraps up this week's show. We got no injuries or anything like that. That's good. So let's see, how did we do? Only 3 stars, again. Ugh. So fan support, I'm guessing, yeah, we dropped right back down, didn't really gain anything. So yeah, this game is over. We have lost. Because if we weren't able to win anything back with Armageddon, we've got no chance of winning anything. Ever. Sabu and Sandman moving up because they won the tag titles. Nitro, despite retaining the US title at the pay-per-view, didn't really gain any ground. He actually dropped a spot, which is kind of odd. I mean, yes, I know he did lose on the other show. He lost on SmackDown, but still, it's a little disappointing. Disappointing indeed. See the Hardy Boys moving up thanks to Matt Hardy's big Cruiserweight Championship win. And yeah, this is how things are looking right now. I mean, Snitsky is actually getting kind of close to the world title picture. Maybe he could be a wild card. Maybe Snitsky might actually challenge Mick Foley. Because he's already had a shot at Nitro's US title. That would be interesting. You have the hardcore Mick Foley who just destroyed himself at the pay-per-view and still was able to defeat Edge. So, I mean, to go up against Snitsky, the man who broke his own hand, beating the holy hell out of CM Punk, I don't know, maybe there's potential there. We will, I guess, just have to wait and see. How are we doing on morale? Well, yeah, JTG's lost 5 in a row. I can fix that, hopefully. Thanks for the recent push. You lost your titles, Finley. I mean, I gotta renegotiate your contract anyway, so I guess it's no skin off my back. Yeah, I guess I'll get that out of the way. So 5 weeks for Finley. And yeah, we got running down on our contracts here. I guess let's see if I can get the Hardy Boys. Let's see if I can get them both. Yeah, I can. I'll get them both this episode. Oh, I gotta get Nitro too, which I'm not gonna be able to do right now. I'll do that next week. Am I gonna have the money to get all of these guys? Stay tuned for next time to find out. Maybe I will have to trade Booker out, because if there's somebody I'm not gonna be able to renegotiate. But who's left? Who's left to potentially get? I mean, I could bring in Corvon and have Burke and Corvon as a unit. They're at about the same popularity. I don't think Corvon's a champion. Let me check on that. No, Corvon is not a champion. So that's a possibility. That certainly is an option. Well, we'll leave the door open for now, and we'll figure out the situation next time.